asking AI to retell Genshin Impact story. Like, subscribe, and comment to enjoy more AI gaming content. The beginning. In a world beyond worlds, where the fabric of reality is woven with magic and wonder, there lived a pair of twins who traversed the cosmos. Their journey had taken them to many strange and wondrous places, but none were as mysterious and dangerous as the world of Teyvat. As the twins sought to depart this perilous realm, they were confronted by a god of great power who called herself the sustainer of heavenly principles. With a flick of her wrist, she rents the twins asunder, casting them to opposite ends of the land and sealing away their formidable abilities. For 2 long months, one of the twins, known only as the Traveler, languished in isolation, powerless and alone. But then, fate intervened in the form of a small, winged companion named Paimon. With a mischievous grin and a twinkle in her eye, Paimon offered to aid the Traveler in their quest to reunite with their sibling. Together, the unlikely duo journeyed across the 7 nations of Teyvat, seeking the counsel of the land's elemental rulers, the Archons. Each Archon possessed an otherworldly power, a force of nature that could help the Traveler in their quest to reunite with their long-lost twin. In the land of Teyvat, where the winds of fate blow ever-changing, the twins found themselves in the nation of Mondstadt. They met Barbatos, the god of Anemo and the city's ruler. But Mondstadt was under siege, terrorized by a fearsome dragon called Storm Terror. With the help of a talented bard named Venti, the twins discovered that the dragon was being manipulated by a shadowy group known as the Abyss Order. These mysterious beings were wreaking havoc across Teyvat, and the twins knew they had to end their sinister plot. Venti, revealed to be a manifestation of Barbatos himself, freed the dragon from the Order's influence and vowed to fight for the people's freedom. With his guidance, the twins could defeat the Abyss Order and save the city from destruction. But their triumph was short-lived, as they soon found themselves ambushed by a dangerous diplomat from the nation of Snezhnaya, La Senora. This Fatui harbinger stole Venti's gnosis, a powerful symbol of his Archon's authority, and disappeared into the night. Despite this setback, Venti urged the twins to continue their search for their lost sibling. He advised them to seek out Rex Lapis, the Geo-Archon, who ruled over the neighboring nation of Liyue. With his boundless wisdom and power, Rex Lapis may hold the key to the twins' quest and the fate of Teyvat itself. In Liyue Harbor, the Traveler and Paimon met with Rex Lapis, the revered Geo-Archon. But their meeting was cut short when the Archon fell lifeless from the sky, leaving the city in chaos and despair. Desperate for answers, the Traveler sought the help of the Mortician Zhongli and the enigmatic Fatui harbinger, Child. Together, they performed a solemn rite to bid farewell to the fallen Archon. But Child had a hidden agenda. He coveted Rex Lapis's power and sought to steal his gnosis. The Traveler, ever vigilant, saw through Child's deception and thwarted his plans. In retaliation, Child unleashed an ancient fallen god to wreak havoc on the city. The people of Liyue, both human and Adepti, rose to defend their home, and with the Traveler's aid, they emerged victorious. As the dust settled, the truth behind Rex Lapis's demise was revealed. It was discovered that Zhongli was the true vessel for Morax, the Geo-Archon, and had already exchanged his gnosis with the sinister La Senora in a secret contract. With his duty fulfilled, Zhongli retired as the ruling Archon of Liyue, entrusting the nation's fate to the capable hands of the Qixing and Adepti. But the Traveler's heart still burned with the need to find their lost twin. They turned to Zhongli for answers, but the ex-Archon could only offer cryptic clues bound by his contract. The Traveler knew they must continue their journey to uncover the secrets of Teyvat and find their beloved sibling, no matter the cost. As the Traveler and Paimon returned to Mondstadt, they encountered a mysterious stranger named Dainsleif. He offered to assist them in investigating an insidious plot by the Abyss Order, who sought to create a powerful deity capable of overthrowing the ruling realm of Celestia. Together, the trio embarked on a perilous journey, uncovering secrets about the fallen kingdom of Kenria and its connection to the Abyss Order. But their success was short-lived, as they were suddenly confronted by an unexpected figure, the Traveler's long-lost sibling. To the Traveler's dismay, their sibling had become the group leader they had been fighting against. Despite their pleas for reconciliation, the sibling refused to join forces and fled into the darkness with Dainsleif in hot pursuit. Left to ponder their next move, the Traveler and Paimon faced a difficult decision. As the Traveler and Paimon sailed toward the island nation of Inazuma, they knew they were venturing into dangerous waters. The nation was under an isolationist border policy, and the visions of its inhabitants were being confiscated by order of the ruthless Raiden Shogun, the vessel of the mighty Electro Archon Ball. Undaunted, the pair arrived on the shores of Inazuma, hoping to plead their case to the Shogun. But their efforts were met with hostility, and they were forced to flee for their lives. Joining forces with a band of insurgents, they discovered that the Shogun's harmful decrees were the work of the shadowy Fatui, and their enigmatic harbinger No. 6. Scaramouche. Powerless against their foes, the Traveler found a savior in the form of the Raiden Shogun's shrine maiden, Yae Miko. In a daring act of bravery, she traded the Electro Archon's Gnosis for the Traveler's life. Together they plotted to confront the Shogun and her true master Ei, the vessel of Baal's twin sister, Beelzebul. As the Traveler delved deeper into the secrets of Inazuma, they learned of the tragic history of the nation's rulers. Ei and Mikoto once ruled together as one, but Mikoto's death drove Ei to seclude herself and her people in a desperate attempt to preserve her ideals of eternity. But the Traveler's unwavering determination proved the key to their victory. They convinced Ei to abolish the Vision Hunt Decree and to reconsider her understanding of what it meant to lead an eternal nation. Despite their triumph, the Traveler still had more questions than answers. With their quest for their siblings still unresolved, they heeded Miko's advice and set sail for the distant lands of Lesser Lord Kusanali, the enigmatic Dendro Archon. Returning to Liyue, the Traveler and Paimon ventured deep into the treacherous chasm region, hoping to uncover the secrets that lay hidden within. It was here that they reunited with the enigmatic Dainsleif, who had been unsuccessful in his search for the Traveler's long-lost sibling. As they delved deeper into the chasm's mysteries, the Traveler and Paimon received a powerful vision of their sibling attempting to revive the long-forgotten kingdom of Kenria. Their hearts were torn between their desire to help their sibling and their duty to defeat the Abyss Order and restore balance to Teyvat. Dainsleif, sensing their indecision, implored the Traveler to make a choice to choose between the world of Teyvat or their twin. The weight of their decision hung heavy in the air as the trio prepared to face the challenges ahead. As the Traveler and Paimon journeyed to the distant land of Sumeru in search of Lesser Lord Kusanali, they found their path blocked by the treacherous Academia. The sages of the Academy were actively suppressing information about Kusanali, and had even trapped her within her own home. But the Traveler was not deterred. Through sheer force of will, they could meet Kusanali's vessel, Naheda, in a dream. Together, they discovered a sinister plot by the Academia and the shadowy Fatui harbinger Illinois.Tor to replace Kusanali with the ruthless Scaramouche. In a daring showdown, the Traveler and Nahitha fought against Scaramouche and subdued him. But their victory was short-lived, as Il.Tor blacked out the Traveler and Paimon, forcing Nahitha to give up the Electro and Dendro Gnosis. In exchange for the safe removal of Il.Tor from reality, Nahitha relinquished the Electro Gnosis, using its power to uncover a shocking truth. They discovered that Kusanali had been created by the ancient Rukkhadevata, as a means of erasing herself from the collective memory of Teyvat, and erasing the spread of knowledge that had polluted the world. As the Traveler's journey continued, they had more questions than answers. They learned that they were one of the Descenders, Fatui's label for those outside Teyvat. But their sibling, it seemed, was not counted among them. With their path shrouded in uncertainty, the Traveler and Paimon pressed on, braving the dangers of Teyvat and the machinations of its shadowy rulers in search of the truth they so desperately sought. The end. Thank you for listening. Like, subscribe, and comment to enjoy more AI gaming content.